Alright, Russell Robinson Water Well Service. Gonna pull a 1 horse 4-inch submersible. I'm not sure how deep it is yet, but on 1-inch PVC. Alright. Oh yeah. I can already feel the burn. Oh yeah, it's got some resistance on it for sure. Oh yeah. Soon I should be coming out of this. There it is. I've been waiting for that. There's the slime. Oh, it's got so much tension. Just now out of the water table, so 40 more foot. Sometimes you gotta just take a breath. It's heavy, but you gotta do it in the rhythm. You don't hurt yourself. It's definitely hard to. You gotta grab the wire and the pipe at the same time. Look at all that. I don't think they taped any of that. There it is. Woo! Still attached. How deep was it? Show me a water well driller that can do that. Now I'm just talking dirty. 100? 80 feet. Yeah, that's not bad. Now we got to get everything ready to put back in. We got to flush it, disinfect it. Clear. Now we're flushing it. What we do when we pull a pump, when we're putting a new one in, we always flush it, make sure there's no excess tape, no trash down there that can clog up the windows or the new pump that we put in. We want to be safe, make sure everything's good. But also clean it up a little bit because it's always real irony and nasty when you first pull a head on it, get that cloudiness on out of it. And then we'll disinfect it and we'll bring you the rest. So we pulled it, we flushed it, we disinfected it, now we're going back in with the new pump. New pipe, new submersible cable. If I can rope the hole, we'll see it. There we go. This well blew really good. It made plenty of water. Water tank. Now we'll have him set up right, running 2 houses. They ain't gonna recognize the pressure they're gonna have when we get done. So we're gonna get started on the install and we'll show y'all the finishing product. Alright guys, so now we're letting it, we got the pump set, we're just gonna let it flush a little bit, make sure any of that excess glue when we glue the joints of pipe together come flying on out before we send it to the tank. We don't want it to clog our check valve up, so we want to be real careful of that. So we always want to run the pump too, like I said on the plumbing, whenever we're doing plumbing to a home, we always leave the last glue fitting open so that we can pressurize the system, run any excess glue on out of there so we don't cause any plumbing problems. Same thing here, we don't want that glue that we glued the pipe down there to come back up here and clog up our double tap check valve, because that's very important to how long this system's going to last. So this is a 1 horse 4-inch submersible well system. If you can see how many gallons a minute this pump pumps, that pump pumps a tremendous amount of water. 20 with this 30-foot water table, this thing's probably pumping 22 gallons a minute, wide open. We got the conduit on, WJ gauge. We changed the well seal. It's got a vent tube. We even put him a ball valve on the back side of the tank back here. Got him fixed up. So Russell Robinson Water Well Service, guys. This is a new pump installation on a submersible water well system. This well was drilled by a local water well drilling contractor. No telling when. Could have been 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. But we are here servicing it. We put a new pump, new piping, everything just the same as what you would have done when you have a well drilled. You come in, install pump and tank. This is what we do. So there it is, guys. We love to show you our work. Again, we're extra careful just so y'all can see the experience that I have running the pumps and everything before we tie everything to the house or even to the tank. Make sure we run all the glue out. So we take extra precaution with the install of our systems. We care about how they function, so we don't want to have any issues with glue, pipe dope, or anything like that. So we Teflon tape everything that we do. If you notice our bushings on the tank, a little hard to tell now, but I use Teflon tape, Blue Monster Teflon tape, a really good Teflon tape. We also use on some fittings a pipe dope over the threads so that we can always come back and get those fittings out. Makes it easy to go in, never have any leaks. Since I've been doing this for the last 10 years, never had leaks. Teflon and liquid dope, guys, you cannot go wrong, man. You're not going to have any leaks. And when you come back 5, 10, 15 years later, you'll be able to unscrew all the fittings that you see here. Will come out very easy because of the way I install my systems with love and care. We don't just bear down on it like water well drilling contractors and just put all our strength on it. We actually tighten everything down to spec with liquid dope and Teflon tape. So I'm real big on having a water well system last a very long time before you have any issues. Our new installs on average are 5 to 7 years before I ever get back on them. So if y'all pay attention to our videos, you will see that a lot of the systems that we service are wells that I put in, 5 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, to show y'all I do have experience in this industry and I've been around a long time and I'm going to be around till the end. So Russ around some water well service. We're going to get on out of here. We got a long day. This is a new install right here. We're done with it. You see it's still pumping like crazy, not sucking off. Plenty of pipe in the hole. This well produces an amazing amount of water. As you see, we're going to pressure this thing up, get these 2 homes back in water, and hightail it to the next one. Russ around some water well service.